The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Drills it from outside.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Bryant. And he converts the layup.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so they have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
O'Neal with the steal. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Abdul-Jabbar against Tatum.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And so Tatum nails them both. And here is West. Johnson in the corner. Outside, Kobe. And it's blocked by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Tatum kicks to White. Back to Tatum. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside, West kicks to Shaq. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Lakers leading by 4. West finds O'Neal. On the wing, Johnson. Shoots over White. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Out to Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by Johnson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The kick out to Bryant. West right side. And stolen by White. To the paint. The finish. And finished off by Brown.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. It's deflected to the middle. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Shaq against Porzingis. West outside. The tray. A rebound by the Celtics. Down low. Here's White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. White's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Bryant drives in. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. Outside, Kobe. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists tonight.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Lakers with some changes. Worthy's checked in for O'Neal. LeBron comes in for Magic Johnson. And it's Baylor in for West. And a new group in for the Celtics. Pritchard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
James in the post. And the layup is good.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Boston. Mason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Celtics substitution, Torrey Craig. Jason Tatum.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Horford inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Baylor. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And that one falls for Horford. That one misses. Lakers leading by 3. Now here's Kobe. He has 7. And the dunk by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Pass to Pritchard. Traps in the tray.
Pritchard, 3-point.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. It was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And at the end of And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The Lakers in the lead. Baylor is out there with Goodrich. Then it's Kareem. Then it's James. And it's Worthy in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. No good from Baylor. Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. LeBron left side. Worthy down low. Kicks it out to Baylor. From past the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the 4th, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Craig. Fires for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And James throws it down.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kobe comes in for James Worthy. And West subs in for Goodrich. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Torrey Craig. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Out to Porzingis from deep. It's rebounded by West. Lakers leading by 7. And here's LeBron outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that 3-point shot is on point.
Now here's Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And here's Bryant outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. The wide open look here for Holiday. It's good from long range.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now here's West. Still without a basket. And he makes good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by James. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Kobe.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Horford. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. LeBron with it. West outside. In the corner, it's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by West. Kobe's got 15 points.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to Pritchard. Baylor against Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Boston making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's wide in for Pritchard.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. For three. Boston, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's White. Outside Holiday. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Here's Mikan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 19. With the drive, it's stolen by West. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Johnson dishes to Kobe. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Brown jams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And it's Davis missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Now Johnson on the floor for Boston. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Celtics trail by 21. Outside Tatum. Offline with his 3. And here is Los Angeles now. Bryant, high post. Brown's there. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Kobe's got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now Bryant, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. No points there, 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. Porzingis trying to get free, and Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside, Kobe. And it's blocked by Brown. Holiday against Johnson. And then Brown with the dunk.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lakers leading by 19. O'Neal inside. He's against Porzingis. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Kobe comes with the double team. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Shaq's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. We're glad they're still together. Here's Boston now. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Baylor, he's checked in for West.
Second team. Coming into the ball.
And the Celtics with possession here.
Number 22.
Pass to Pritchard. And here is Tatum. From 12 feet out. Elgin Baylor with the rebound. Tatum's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 assists now tonight. Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 7.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Abdul-Jabbar for 3. The rebound by Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Shaq kicks to Johnson. And here's Bryant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's Brown. 11 points in the game. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Kobe. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Poked away, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Kobe. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. He's got 10.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The three from LeBron. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
That one falls. Baylor's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Cornette. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Johnson. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Brown.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Elgin Baylor. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Lakers. George Mikan. Neil Goodman.
Here's Pritchard. On the high post, he drills it. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Baylor, Worthy out there with LeBron James. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Mikan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 2 points, that one goes.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Outside Baylor. And here's James outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And another miss by Boston.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Mikan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mikan's got 4 this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside, Horford. And another miss by Boston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice shot by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. The Celtics also changing it up. Luke Cornette, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Holiday in for Torrey Craig. Tatum with the screen on Goodrich. Tatum on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's the floater.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And the shot goes in. Davis has got his first points of the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Baylor, he's checked in for Worthy. And it's Cooper in for James. Brown dishes to Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Cooper. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cooper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Davis. And yes, it's good. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Substitution for your Lakers, LeBron James.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Porzingis for a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-3 run. Eichen passes to Davis. Goodrich with it. And here's James outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
Los Angeles foul. That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul. Substitution for your Lakers. Foul.
The deep three from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Baylor, that's good.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And Boston has possession. Here's the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's good for 2. 10 points for Drew Holiday.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And here's Boston. To the inside. Here's Brown. Gasol with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Baylor. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Porzingis against Gasol. Tatum setting the pick for White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And Gasol with the dunk.
Man, that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
That free throw, no good.
James taking 2 shots.
No luck that time either. Outside Tatum.
Lakers foul. LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first one drops.
For Boston, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our